all two tight games against the East's best two teams on this road trip. Just your thoughts on the road trip in general and what you guys learned.
It's just a tough loss down the stretch, letting this one slip away. But we find where we at. This is a game that we understand. We just gotta close it out. But we fine. This is a team that plays well at home, and Brad Stevens did a great job. He's done a great job all year with that group, regardless who's in their jersey and who's not. So we're fine. We had this game. We just let it slip away.
It was such a defensive kind of grind-out battle the first three and a half quarters or so. What was that kind of stretch like to begin the game as you guys were both battling each other there?
It's just a grind. It was two really good defensive teams. Got to grind it out. Got to find the way to open the game up. I thought we did that. They came back with some plays, some runs of their own. At that point, it was just two teams duking it out, playing ball.
Describe what you saw on that last play on that marquee hit defensively.
It was a tough shot. Tough shot, pump fake, fading to his right. We live with that. We live with him taking that shot. He made it. Kudos to him making a big shot.
Well, does a game like this hurt because you guys are making plays to simulate unit? Does that make it more of trouble?
It's the way we've been playing. We wanted to continue the win streak going. We see this season closing out a lot of opportunities for us to finish on the high, winning games. We'll take this loss. We'll go back, pick one up at home, be ready for the game at home. But we fine. It's a tough loss, but we fine.
Well, Carmelo's been through everything in the NBA. Do you feel any need to say anything to him after the free throw?
Nah, he's a legend. He'll be a legend in this league when it's all said and done. I'm sure in moments like this, not many times we could say he's missed 2 free throws. There's nothing need to be said. He know we got his back. He know we behind him. That same moment, we all trust him at that line. Just so happy he missed those 2.
Anybody else?
Well, JAYSON Tatum says you is one of favorite players. So what is the feeling of playing against him?
It's an honor. It's great. It's a special moment, a special bond. I reached out to him before he's coming into this draft and got to talk to him, and it's an honor when you see young talent, and I've been inspired by many players in this league, and it's great to re-inspire younger generations and guys coming in this league. At the end of the day, what we want as the veteran guys is for those young guys to take the game further and advance, much farther than what I was. So there's going to be kids looking up to JAYSON who are probably already, looking up to JAYSON now. Kid got a bright future.
What's impressed you the most about this?
It's not even whether he makes shots, just his confidence out there. He looks like a star. He looks like a ball player. He looks he looks like a star. He doesn't look like a rookie. He looks like a star in this league. He has that confidence. He has that game, and he's in the organization who's gonna let him and help him become a star. So it's special, man. We gonna be blessed to see him for many years in this league.
You were in touch with Gordon Hayward earlier this year after he got hurt. Have you remained in touch with him, and what do you think the progress he's been making so far?
Yeah, I've been in touch with him. I've been in touch with him through text and kind of been watching him from afar, how he's been progressing. Early on I was around him more so, sending him messages and talking to him. At this point, it looked like he's doing really well. Just watching him on court, and now he's shooting and doing a little bit on court stuff. But I mean, the biggest thing was just letting him know what obstacles he was going to have to face with that injury. I think it helped a bit, just letting him and I think giving him a heads up of what to expect. But again, he's doing a lot better on I think at this point he don't need me to kind of give him encouraging words. He knows I got his back.
Well, he had some experiences where, like, he got on the Alter G and was making progress, and he kind of got sores maybe a little too fast. Did you go through that when you were, like, getting on, like, the Alter G?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one thing I told him. That's one of the biggest things I told him, because I knew it was going to be frustrating, where you feel like you're getting better. You feel like you're about to turn that corner, and then you're going to have some setbacks. That's part of it. That's part of it, doing so well. You're putting so much stress on it. Sometimes it's going to get sore. Sometimes it's going to feel like, you know, you shouldn't have did something. It's all a part of the process. You got to build, you know, go through some walls. You got to build confidence. You got to trust that leg all over again. But I told him it was going to be some good days and it's going to be some bad days.
What was the period like for when you were kind of like medically ready to play to actually be fully emotionally ready?
I think I played April 1st. I was probably medically cleared maybe like middle February, early March. So I was practicing maybe about a month before I actually played. So that was helpful. That was helpful, building and you know, getting some confidence, trusting the leg, and just putting some force through it.